Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Donna from Needles and Yarn. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I did, but I'm glad to be back at it, working and sharing with you. The last time I did a video, I did one based on the craft show that I had participated in November the 4th. And I said that I had one coming up November the 18th. I did that, and what I'm going to do today is share with you how it went. So it went extremely well. Actually, it started before the 18th. I participate in, at my local library, a group of women getting together, crocheting and knitting. It's not a class, it's just socialization. And one of the ladies there had gone to my craft show, or come to my craft show on November the 4th, and then she was commenting on my cat ear beanies and how cute they were. Well, I always carry in my crochet bag things that I'm working on, especially when I go to this gathering at my local library. I don't know if all libraries have that, but you might want to check into it if you interested in doing that. So I had one in my crochet bag, and I pulled it out, put it on, and one of the ladies in the crocheting knitting group said, "Oh, that is so cute. I want one." So right before the 18th, the Wednesday before the 18th, I took all of my cat ear hats that I had, and she loved it. She purchased one, which I knew because she had interest in it. Then another lady in the group, she purchased one, and then one other lady purchased two. So right there at my group, crocheting and knitting group, a lady, they all bought hats, and it was a total of 4. That was the Wednesday prior to my craft show, so that was good. So the cat ear hat sold good before the craft show, but I did not sell any of my cat ear hats at the craft show, so I was really surprised about that, but it was okay. Then what happened, the lady that initially wanted the cat ear hat, she called me on Sunday. I saw her on Wednesday at the library. She called me Sunday, and oh, what I did was I had threw into her bag free some Scrubbies. Didn't charge her. I really was appreciative for the sale, and I just threw these in her bag free. I didn't do it to the other ladies because I did not know that I was going to sell 3 other hats. So she called on that Sunday, and she said that she wanted 5 of these for her girlfriends. I was amazed by that. So these are really good to give, as you know, when you're selling and you want to just, you know, thank the person for purchasing from you. Throw this in. Like I said, I just threw it in as a freebie, and I got a call. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this. Later in the video. I just want to make sure that I'm going to give you the patterns, because it's 2, from the YouTubers that I got this from. So I'm going to come back to that. Now, Saturday, what worked? Like I said, the cat ear hat didn't sell any, but I didn't feel bad. I sold 4 prior to the show. The messy bun beanies sold extremely well. These are made out of the Premier, what was that? Premier Puzzle. This is such a cute, and it's a bulky 5, very thick. That went extremely well at the show on the 18th. In addition to it, went extremely well on November the 4th. Okay? That is something I want to continue to repeat. And I've had a couple of YouTubers reach out to me and wanted the pattern. So hopefully you had as much success with this as I have. My cowl, this is a must. I love it. I love that. This sold extremely well at both shows. And again, this is made out of Premier Rustic. I just got my Black Friday order. I purchased that, I think, oh, it had to be one day last week. Premier, you know, did their Black Friday sale prior to Friday. And I already got the order in, so I'm going to do a video on that of all the yarns that I purchased. But this is a seller. The cowl is a seller. It is really nice. It's really, really thick and cozy. And again, I can't say enough about these. I cannot. They work up. I can do this in 2 hours. It opens up. It's like this. And you just fold it. I don't want to put it on because I had 3 left. And who knows, I might sell some more of those. You never know when you're going to get a phone call for an order. Okay, nice. And I sold, I'm not going to pull out everything. I did that in the first video. I sold some tiles. These were really a good seller at this show. In addition to, I sold some on November the 4th, but I also sold quite a few on the 18th. What came to me is when I make some more in the future, I'm going to make this as a set. The scrubbies, face scrubbies, and a matching towel, because I had a lady that bought scrubbies on the 18th, and it wasn't orange. The towel was a hot orange, and she said her daughter loves orange. So I thought to myself, and she bought both, a towel and scrubbies, and then I immediately had the thought to do a set, have the towel to match 1 or 2 of the scrubbies. So that came out of that. But the towels did extremely well. What I did too, back in the summer, I made a lot of bucket hats. And what I did, I put those on clearance on this sale. I didn't do it on November the 4th, but I did it this one. It was good. So if you have any things that back from the summer made out of 100% cotton you want to get rid of, just put them on your table as a clearance at a very low price and they will go. Okay, so that was that. But again, what was really a hot seller was the scrubbies, the cowl, the dishcloths were a good seller. But what I wanted to say about this was these are 2 different patterns. Let me just take this apart. This will help. Cute. The first 2 are made, all of this is made out of 100% cotton. I get the cotton from Hobby Lobby, the smaller skeins of cotton, not the 3.5 or 3.7 ounces. I'm not sure, 5 ounces or 7 ounces, not that. We're talking about the smaller size. And what I try to do for branding purposes, let the first 2 be pink. And it's super soft, and that's for the eyes, okay? And then the bottom 2, and this is one pattern, okay? These are not the same. These 2 are actually for exfoliating, and the texture pattern is really, really nice. This again is Hobby Lobby cotton, but it's a heavier cotton, and with the pattern, you see the ridges, it's great for exfoliating. So that's why I did it like that. But these are really nice. So that's how I explain it, and I have a little slipper paper in the thank you card explaining how these work. Eye removing for the makeup and exfoliating. So what I'm going to do is share these 2 patterns in the description box. This one, the pattern has the Picot, P-I-C-O-T edging. This one does not. But you want to add the edging from this to this pattern here. because if you don't, they will not stack up evenly. You don't want smaller ones and then the bottom ones to be bigger. You want them to match, and you want them to be even in size, the same size. So that is what I have far as that show. I'm going to do a video shortly on the Black Friday sale from Premier, and it really went well. I had a friend of mine that does craft shows, and she was telling me about one that was coming up, but it was outdoors. I'm not really ready to do outdoors yet, so I stick to the inside. I'm not really a fan for the outdoors with the change of weather and all the bugs and stuff like that. Not interested. So that's what I have for you today. It was a good show. The show that I did on November the 18th, I did it last year, and it ran from 9 to 1 last year. Disappointing. It was same show this year, November the 8th at the Y. It ran from 9 to 12. They cut off an hour. But even with them cutting off the hour, I made more this year than I did last year at the same location. It was good. I liked it, but I don't like, cutting the hours. It started at 9. Didn't care for that, so I don't know if I'll be doing it next year, but we'll see. We'll see what happened. But I did make more money than I did last year, and it turned out really, really good. So we'll see. So I'm going to let you go, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.